Hello and welcome to Joker's Wild Wednesday. Here I am in Louisiana with Louisiana liqueur reviews for Joker's Wild Wednesday. I have something called Old Smoky Tennessee Moonshine Apple Pie Ginger. Tennessee Old Smoky Moonshine Apple Pie Ginger. Forgot the glass. Hold on. That wasn't very smart, now was it? I could put this. Got this desk in the wrong spot. Okay. All right, but that's okay. Cheers to you, beer man. If you want to join, come on in. Any beer, wine, liquor, iced tea, Kool-Aid, water, bottled water, Joker's Wild. Okay. I'll pour it first in this little cognac glass. I wish I hadn't broken some of the glasses I have. I had some beautiful glasses. I still have some nice ones, but boy, it breaks my heart, some of the ones I broke. But this is a nice cognac glass. Normally you would drink cognac from it. This is moonshine with apple pie ginger flavor. Can you believe it? 9% alcohol. I'll put this in the notes. Old Smoky Apple Pie Ginger 9%. This is part of their can series. Now, they usually have the mason jars, and then they have the big glass kind of skinny bottles, flask bottles. I'll show you the website. All right, ready to roll. Screen share. Apple pie ginger. Spice up your evening with a little all-American goodness. Our apple pie ginger combines the taste of baked apple pie with ginger and results in a spicy, fruity cocktail that's ready to go. No mixing required. So these are so popular these days, right? These pre-mix category canned cocktails. Availability limited. 9% alcohol, 18 proof. Show you some of the other things that they have. And it's on a map of Tennessee, right? So there's those mason jar, all the mason jars, some with real fruit. Real fruit. They have the whiskey, the flavored spirit whiskey, I would guess. There's a straight bourbon, though, Tennessee straight bourbon whiskey. How you like that? I have never seen that. Mathern's gets a lot of these flavors, not all, because you wouldn't be able to carry all, and it wouldn't be possible. Popcorn Sutton, more of their, and more of their gourmet products, and James Ownby Reserve. These will cost you quite a bit, but they have the inexpensive products. Now,
Hi.
Now, Mathern's had this 4-pack on sale, so $7.99 $2 a can. What a deal, because it is not that cheap. So it's more, I think, like twice that. Okay. Anyway, that's what I had. You ever had this before, Jean-Pierre?
I've seen it around. By the way, good evening, everybody. Good afternoon, where you are across America, North America, across the world. I've seen that, the Old Smoky, but I have not seen that apple ginger flavor. No.
Apple pie ginger. This is made in a neighboring state of yours.
Okay. Tennessee
neighbors, Georgia. Well, let's look at it like this. If you like apple pie and you like ginger, then you're going to like this, because it smells like apple pie, and it tastes like apple pie, and it tastes like ginger. So I don't know what kind of flavors they're using. I don't know if they soak it with green apples. They use moonshine, which is unaged corn liquor. Chilled over ice. Don't worry, I'll put it in my freezer. Contains caramel color to give it a little color, so it would be clear without that. The official gluten-free, well, yeah, corn doesn't have gluten. The official legal designation on this is carbonated liqueur, a carbonated liqueur. So there you go.
Obviously, you being down there in Louisiana, where other places that it's not possible here in Georgia and other places, but where you are, obviously that's okay, right? I mean, liquor, right? Hard liquor, right? In that
It's
can.
made with hard liquor, no beer. It's not a flavored malt beverage.
Okay.
And in Louisiana, you could buy this at a grocery store or a convenience store. It doesn't have to be bought in a liquor store. Yeah, so I got it for $4.50 cheaper than I should have. Okay, so that's mine. It's really nice, but if you drink one, you're in good shape. If you drink two, you're not very smart.
No. We don't want to F around and find out. So again, everybody, good afternoon, good morning, good day. Hello, America. Hello, North America. Hello, world. I have a beer. Hey, John, roll tide. I did a review of it the other day, so I brought it back. Comentiza, if I'm pronouncing it. Now
there it is. There's Jean's link.
So I posted it on my channel. So
bought it again. No, wait, back up. Yeah. What did you call it?
Comentiza. Not good. I saw Butcher Dave's and
let's pronounce it out. Itza.
Oh, Comentiza. All right,
Comentiza. Now I thought I had that beer, but I never did have it before.
So I did review of it. Of course, it's from Bulgaria, Bulgarian beer from the brewery. And now it was under the ownership of InBev at one point. Now it's under the ownership of Molson Coors. So let me go get the website, or maybe you could pull up the website, Jay.
Yeah, I'm working on that right now.
And right there, boom, because I did a review of it. Boom, 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 boom. And here we go. No. Maybe to the location. Now I go to Molson Coors, they'll show it. My first beer of the day, by the way. And of course, my internet's going slow. Ain't that amazing?
Sorry.
Yeah, but anyway, so I'm gonna go put the date in.
Okay, let me put this on the banner. It's Comentiza, and it's at 4.8. You said?
No, 4.4, 4.4%. Now, some places says 4.7, but I looked at the website when I did the review. It's 4.4.
Well, it should say it on the bottle, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't really say. If I look on the back, and I couldn't really find it on the bottle.
Oh, that's right. You have bad. You can't.
Bad
you're
yeah,
like,
I see it. 4.4%. So I'm gonna put up right here on the screen, right here, guys. You can see on the bottom.
Yeah, I was trying to say it. Jean is blind. People cannot really see. 4.4. Well, there you go.
So
luckily, when he's driving, he can see far away. He just can't see up close.
with distinct hop taste since 1881. That's on the Molson Coors site, but if I could try to find it itself on its site by itself, I'll have to go to Beer Advocate and pop it up. And it has that standard, Euro type pale lager, or that you get, where you get that traditional type of hop and that type of aroma, and obviously in the green bottle, obviously, your fear is it going to be skunk, and it's pretty much not the case. And so yeah, so I'm on the website right now. Obviously, I have to change the language to American.
To English.
Yeah. American. So, but yeah, so it doesn't really say much. Again, it's the top selling beer in Belgium.
Yeah, I'll read it. You mean in Bulgaria? We say it often because it's true. Every sip has a story. Ours began in 1881 in Plovdiv. Then the first sip of the first beer in Bulgaria is taken. From there, we have been sharing a variety of stories for 140 years, but there is one part of each of them that remains unchanged: the authentic taste of Kamenitsa.
And like I said, but you try it, it's like you're trying Beck's or Brennan's or some of the off brands, or even the Czech beer that's sold at Lidl.
How would you like to get this
same
bottle?
aroma, the same style, green
How you
bottle.
like this bottle?
Yeah,
green bottle.
Same aroma, same style. It's very refreshing and well done. Obviously it's not available. I mean, you could get it a few places, but obviously if you look at your population, if you have a lot of folks who are from Bulgaria or any of the Eastern European nations, Czechoslovakia, whatever, Poland, they'll sell those beers in those communities. Ukraine, that same store, they have beers from Ukraine. So, yeah, but it has that sort of the reminiscent, distinct taste that you'll know right away if you're drinking a European pale lager. So, refreshing, nice and smooth. So I'll give my thoughts on this later.
All right. I'm trying to see if they have any variants to it.
They have the dark one. That was it.
There's a 0%. There's a fresh lemon lime one. 2012. They got bought by Molson Coors. Oh boy.
Yeah. Well, Molson Coors, again, I think we all agree they've kind of they'll own, but they're not going to put their hands on anything and say, hey guys, you do what you need to do. We'll help you distribute, but we're not going to do anything to change the recipe. I think the same.
Oh yeah, don't want to interfere with the production.
Just like it did with Terrapin. I think everything's still the same when you buy Terrapin. You still get Terrapin beers down there, don't you?
Yep.
Okay. So they kept everything as is. We're not going to muck up your stuff. We're going to keep it clean. Do what we need. We'll help you, guide you to distribute here. Go there. So, but so yeah, I'll give my thoughts on this.
Okay, now you said they had a dark beer. I'm not seeing a dark beer.
It begins with an S. It's called common. It's a dark version of this beer, a dark lager. If you go on the Molson Coors website that I'm on right now.
Oh, Molson Coors. Okay, so the Kamenitsa website's not showing it. Maybe it's only sold overseas. Could be one of those that they only sell in other countries. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because everything is all about the lager.
And the 0%. Yeah.
Right. And non-alcoholic.
Oh well. It's funny. 1881. That's a long time ago. That's 143 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I knew he was going to do that. That's his antics, Claude's antics.
Claude, what's going on, man?
Hey, anybody can be mediocre. How many people are proud today that they went to a community college?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I've been on the campus of community colleges. But let me say this:
we need to be promoting more community colleges. Let me just say that. So
I agree. But before Claude does, hello, men. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're waiting the winner. I think of OKC. I think they play OKC next. That's the next game, next series. And yeah, so for Denver.
Okay, let me say this. 1881, when Kamenica was introduced in Bulgaria, Bulgaria was not even an independent country at that time. It was still under the Ottoman Turkish Empire's authority. And you know, Bulgaria did not become independent until 1908, which is only 16 years ago? Yeah, 116 years ago. So Bulgaria was under the control of the Turks legally until 1908. But anyway, just thought I'd mention that. People might find that historically interesting.
Not on my bucket list to visit.
No.
Absolutely. Well, somebody in this, I was listening for a few minutes on YouTube, and somebody mentioned a great beer.
Coors Banquet.
Oh yeah, that's good.
In the special, I hope this qualifies for today. I didn't hear a special.
No,
Yeah, well, it's Joker. It's Joker's Wild Wednesday. That means you can play the Joker card, and it's wild. And what does a wild card mean?
And anything goes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and this is the Legacy Collection, the newly designed. It's the same old beer. Absolutely.
Yeah, they love changing those labels at Coors.
You know, it's kind of neat. 100% Rocky Mountain water. I have taken the tour at this company.
Oh,
it's a nice tour. It's in beautiful Golden, Colorado. Is a lovely little town. It's got a river going through it and everything. And
now we have LL Cool Dave joining.
We have a river going through my town as well.
There you go.
The Mississippi. The Mississippi.
Yes.
Hello, Dave.
Clear. It's actually muddy and murky, but it makes a great crawfish taste.
Oh, by the way, I guess y'all saw my post when Charles Barkley was making fun of New Orleans Pelicans where they needed to go on vacations. Cancun, nah, send them to Galveston. That dirty water coming off the.
I saw that.
He got in trouble for it, but I thought it was funny, you know. But hey, we talk about crawfish, you know. Hey, you know.
Isn't Barkley a has-been? Move over, Barkley.
He's a media personality, you know. All right, now Clark, let's put this in the banners. Coors Banquet.
And just to make it interesting, and to make
make it interesting. Woo-woo.
and to this is for you, Beverage Ramble. I know you love the clear liquor.
Of course, every day. I get a knock on the door. Okay, Mr. Pierre, what happened to this other person's car?
He likes the brown. He likes the tan. Doesn't matter what they are.
He avoids clear. Oh, Casamigos. That's from our famous movie actor foundation there.
George Clooney.
Yeah, Mr. Pierre, you're going to lockup. Let's go.
and every now and then, I mean, I've seen this. This is the starter, the Blanco. It's the non-aged tequila, which in some cases I truly prefer because you can really taste the agave, the real flavor of the agave.
I see.
You know, and if it's a good tequileria, I think that's the word. It's pretty smooth stuff. And we'll find out, won't we?
Tequileria. Tomorrow at Thunder and Thursday.
You'll have to email.
Oh yeah, I got my liquor for Thundering Thursday.
That's real beer. That's just a real, right out of the freezer. Just a nice beer.
Freezer.
Chuck Norris. What was that movie? Lone Wolf McQuade. Always had a case of course. That's a good movie. David Carradine, you know. So
it's, you know what, it was real easy to give up Budweiser when you have Miller High Life and Coors around.
And by the way, Coors was not sold east of the Mississippi River until 1981.
Smokey and the
was-
Bandit hijacked the truck and took it over, right?
Well, they didn't hijack a truck. They just they were trying to do a hot shot delivery to Florida. But it wasn't until
a road riot.
1991 that Banquet became available nationwide. Does anybody know what the last state was to allow Coors Banquet in their state?
New Jersey.
No,
Louisiana.
no. Indiana.
Who cares?
Oh
then?
wow. Yeah. Hey, I know. Did Paul
New
Newman?
Mexico,
I know. I mentioned.
California.
Yeah.
Alaska.
I know Paul
Okay,
Newman
wait,
did something
one
with
of
Budweiser. Okay, I'm sorry.
Jersey.
Yeah, I knew.
Sean, go.
Yeah,
It's just-
Paul Newman did something with. I mentioned he had mentioned about drinking Coors at one time. I know he had an involvement with Budweiser. I know he did a lot of Budweiser stuff, but I think he mentioned about drinking Coors.
Yeah, back in the 70s, all the cool people like Chris Christopherson and all those guys would drink Coors, because they could get it out west. But funny thing is, David was talking about the Mississippi River. Funny thing about it, hold on, let me go to one more thing on this website here. They show the kettles, the barley malt,
Mm-hmm.
the filters, the technique. They use Enzinger filters, an old school technique, they claim. There's the brewery, which I've never been to. It's the world's biggest brewery, by the way.
Bigger than Bud, the one in St. Louis. Wow.
Yeah, it's the world's biggest brewery. I'd like to.
The one in Newark.
Well, yeah. I'd like to.
There's a big one in Newark.
Yes.
Budweiser.
I posted a video on Alcohol Eggs from 1984. A video tour. It was a video they made of people touring Coors Brewery. It was like about an hour-long video. I guess nobody wanted to watch it, but I thought it was really fascinating. But anyway, so now David's going to show us his.
Yeah, the one in Newark. The one in Newark was one of the original 12 of the breweries of
This is mine. Guess what it is? Nice and dark.
Yingling.
Killian.
You saw the can. Yingling Light.
Oh golly.
3.2% carbs, just like our friends at Anheuser-Busch are pushing through with their Mick Ultra. It's also coming in at 99 calories. It's a light beer. It's one of those lawnmower types. With the hot days coming up, I'll should gravitate toward things that are keeping us hydrated rather than dehydrating us. So this has got a good head.
$11.99
now.
$11.99 for a 12-pack. It's a really good price.
I think I paid like $12.50 for this.
Yeah. So it's an enjoyable light lager. I've had it several times.
It's got a decent flavor to it. You can actually taste a lot of stuff in beer that you can't taste in the lighter versions of your Bud Miller Coors. Even though if you look at it, it is very similar to the color of Coors, going on the edge of ultra gold Coors. So this is as dark as the extra gold Coors that was put out. Again, it's got a lot of flavor to it. It's clean. There's a little kickback to it because it is a light beer. So it is missing that alcohol. Some of that kind of salsiness comes out of it. It's a little unbalanced because of that. I've said for years that you need to have alcohol, flavor, and color, all that together to have balance.
Now David, they're saying that Yuengling Light Lager is 15 bitterness units. Do you pick up any little bitterness notes on it?
I do. There is a little bitterness to it.
Now Yuengling makes.
Okay.
They make two other light beers. They make this one, which we don't get in Louisiana.
Right. All we get is the regular on that one. But look at that one. Look at the carbs in that. 9.8% out. 9.8 carbs.
No, 6.8.
I'm sorry,
6.8.
6.8. I was transposing things. A little dyslexia coming up. Perhaps maybe they're using the maltodextrin and that to balance it out like they do with the non-alcohol beers.
By the way, they need to get rid of Flight. Flight is a disaster. I'm sorry.
Let's look at Flight. Since we're already here. Flight. I tried Flight once, and I didn't really care for it.
It was so terrible.
Well, it's going for that low carb thing, 2.6. Look at it. I mean, you start kicking a can around over a point this or a point that of a carbohydrate, you might as well just bump it up to something that's going to taste good. This one actually tastes good. There's nothing wrong with it.
It's only 3.2.
Yeah, this would be a major competitor against the king of Big Ultra. So, would I recommend? Yes, I would recommend this beer.
Yeah, it's a great value, and again, great flavor. I do enjoy it.
It's a great summer beer. I mean, if you're just looking to have a couple of beers, you just want to have a beer taste.
What happened to Ballantine? What did happen to Ballantine?
You can still get it in the Bronx. If you go to New York City, they sell it in the Bronx. But
Newark, New Jersey.
Really?
Yeah, really? The only time I've ever found Ballantine 3X, whatever they call it, is in the Bronx, the beautiful Bronx, which I always felt
the Bronx, DABRONX.
That was our first beer trade that we made. You remember that?
Oh, when I found the Ballantine IPA.
Which, by the way, I cannot find it.
I traded you Norwell that I imported in from Texas.
Didn't it come in a green bottle, as I recall?
Ballantine, it's the same. It's America's oldest ale. It's been on the market since 1840, but it's owned by Pabst, so they make sure nobody can get it. But
unless you go home, like you said, in the Bronx or by me in Newark or even around my town where my parents stay in Montclair, I can get Ballantine with ease. Unfortunately, it's always the big 40-ounce bottles, which I keep telling people is a blonde ale. It's not a malt liquor, but when they see that, they say, "Oh, it's a malt liquor."
It's like Tecate around here. All you can get is a 12-pack. You look and look and look and look. Look, all you get is 12 packs. Yeah, you used to be able to get a 6-pack. You used to be able to get quarts.
Or the quart bottles, yeah.
I never had the IPA. I wish I had got a chance to try it. The Ballantine.
It was really good. It was really good. It was really good. I'll show you. Hold on. Let me put this in the banners. Yingling.
Light
lager.
3.2 carbs, 99 calories.
I'm just going to put the ABV 4.2.
4.0. Can says 4.0.
Really? The website says 4.2. You sure?
Yeah, oh, go by what the can says.
Yeah, you do have to go by the can. Okay, 4.0. Huh.
Can you see it?
Or on the website, whatever the website.
Can you see it now?
Wait, stop. Yeah, you got it. Now they might ship out different levels to different states. Okay, yeah.
It's got a good date on it.
Got to go with the can.
I think this.
Okay.
I don't know. Got to go with the can.
Okay, now I want to make a few comments real quick. The Mississippi River actually cuts New Orleans into two pieces. There's the East Bank and the West Bank. So it was interesting. You could have gone to New Orleans in, let's say, 1975. You would have never seen Coors beer, ever, anywhere in New Orleans. You might have crossed the Greater New Orleans Bridge into what they call Algiers and gone to some bars or grocery stores there and seen Coors Banquet, because that's west of the Mississippi River.
The point.
Yeah. So New Orleans might have gotten Coors on one side of the city, but not the other, because that was the dividing line. Coors never went east of the Mississippi River until 1981. Isn't that crazy?
And for all you enthusiasts out there, the Algiers Point is the original settlement of the city. So the city was actually settled.
Wait a minute. No, it's the second. Wait, it's the second settlement. The original city was 1718 in the French Quarter, and 1719 was Algiers Point. A year later, it was actually a year later.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You want to go to war? I'll take you to war. All right. Anyway,
What?
I'm going to give us
peace. We must have peace, not war. Peace.
We're going to protest over that.
I'm a peaceful person, but I'm a man of war. You know,
I'm pitching my tent right there.
That's a jellyfish, isn't it?
You can't make
Man of war.
You can't make me leave.
I'm a dual personality. No, but honestly, as a comedian, in all seriousness, I like the Old Smoky. I'm glad I got it for a discount price. Honestly,
What is that?
Oh, they make the moonshine.
They sure did. They make the liqueur moonshine.
They make that. They make
Someone-
that mango habanero that I like. That brand.
all right. So this one, they came out with an idea about maybe a year ago to make canned carbonated cocktails. So this one is moonshine, and it's got apple pie, ginger flavor, ginger and apple pie. Well, it literally tastes like ginger and apple pie. I'm telling you, if you drink this, it's like you're eating an apple pie with the Granny Smith apples and the ginger. So this thing, 9%, as you can tell, didn't affect me at all. I think I just said it didn't affect me at all. I don't know what the laughing is about. But anyway, I think
You drink one more, you'll feel it.
oh no, I don't have any more, thankfully. I can't make the mistake. Was
it sweet? I'm sorry, I came late to the game. I mean, was it sweet, tart, or was it balanced?
Sweet. It's sweet like an apple pie, but it
Oh,
has the
sweet,
tart.
like candy sweet.
No, it's sweet like you would expect an apple pie to be sweet, and so not totally out of control. It has the tartness of the green apples. It's very medium bodied. It's not a heavy bodied product. It's really nice. Would I want to drink it a lot? No. Maybe once a week I could tolerate it.
That'd be a good grade on it.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 95, and I got it at Mathern's. Thank you, Mathern's, for that $7.99 4-pack. $7.99 4-pack. All right, now Jean-Pierre is going to give us his score for the famous Bulgarian beer.
What? Bulgarian
Kamenitsa, right, Jean?
Freeze frame.
Bless you.
Freeze frame. Thank you.
Uh-oh. Jean.
There we go. All right, we're back. Hello, y'all see me? Y'all hear me?
Yeah, you had a little freeze up.
I don't know why. I did the everything. Okay. So this one, Kamenitsa.
Correct.
4.4%. I did a review of it. Both Beer Advocate and Untapped and Rate Beer give it low scores. I don't think it's that low. Yes, you taste it, and hopefully, Jay, you get a chance to try it whenever you can find it. It tastes like your standard Euro lager. Great flavor. Yeah, those sites gave it a very poor score. I think 61, and I think another one gave it like a 7. When I read it, I gave it a C+. I thought it was all right. I think there are other beers that are a little better than this one. I'm not trashing it, but I think it's okay. So I'm going to go, as I reviewed it, I'm going to go 75 out of 100. I think it's a C right there on it. No ho-hum. It's just okay. You know.
What was that you did, John? I mean, I'm not seeing the scroll anymore.
Yeah, Jay is controlling that. So
Because I gotta put the score in. That's why.
it's from Bulgaria.
All right. What did you like about it?
No, I just think it's just like your standard. It's like taste. I think this European style lager. I think the other ones are better. Beck's. Is Peroni in the same category?
Beck's to be on kind of the low end of the European styles.
Peroni.
You like Peroni?
Peroni's good. I think it's a lot better.
Hector.
Oh yeah.
What's going on, man?
Or
Oh hi. Oh, sorry.
Okay, now hang tight. Hey, hang tight, Hector. We got to get through these other ones. Just hang tight. Okay. Now, so you're saying that it's good, but it's just kind of blah.
Yeah. I think CC is not a bad thing. It's not a D or an F,
Right. It's just blah. Kind of so-so.
Right.
I am drinking a wonderful, straight out of the freezer, a 72-degree San Diego Day, good old Coors, 2 for $5 at Vaughn's, the big can here. What is this, 16 ounce or whatever they call?
It's like a 24 to me.
Yeah, it looks like a 24 to me.
It's hidden, so I can't tell you. But up, it's 24. You're right. Very good. Doing that on Zoom, you can tell the size. Very good.
Yep.
Just a wonderful beer. Doesn't keep the head very long.
No,
Okay, I just do a little topper, not much of a head there, but it's full flavored. Okay, I mean you're drinking a real beer here, not a fancy fruit flavored IPA or anything. You're just drinking good old American beer, which I still love. And I give it a 96 every time. It's just good beer.
Wow, that is amazing, Claude.
It is what it is. It's just. You got to put it in the right context, okay? I mean, you couldn't compare this to an IPA or a mango apricot beer, or whatever you're drinking, or ginger,
right.
whatever.
You got to grade it within style.
Yeah, and when this is my, especially now, it's starting to get warmer and everything. Is there anything better than a good old Miller High Life or Coors? Or somebody in the comments section was talking. You know what? I've got to try a Hamm's beer someday. I always hear about that.
That's me. I have the Hamm's beer.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're going to review it tonight?
Yes, I'm gonna
Oh,
review
wonderful.
it today.
Oh, wonderful.
So, Claude, you might get a Molson Coors sponsorship for Guts.
I'd love to.
Look at the head on it.
It's amazing what you do for a free beer.
Hamm's seems to have like that Miller High Life head.
Yeah, it has like a Miller High Life head.
All right, so hold on. All right, so thank you, Claude. We're going to come back in a little bit for any show and tell or announce. Okay.
And don't go to Ivy League schools like my wife. Go to community colleges.
Like Claude. What Ivy League school did she go to?
This is your boy. You're going to start stuff. She went to Columbia.
Oh, wow.
Columbia.
She has a master's in medical degree from Columbia University, and I tease the hell out of her with the stuff.
Well, they have a good baseball team, but their football team is not that good. Okay, David.
All right. Tonight we did Yingling Light. This says 4.0 on the can, 99 calories, 3.2% carbs. That's all you health conscious folks that can't do this and burn a car. The color is great. Look at this for an ultralight beer. It's coming really dark. I like the way it tastes. The head dissipates really quick in it, like you expect from a heavier alcohol beer. The taste is really good. It's got a lot of flavor for an ultralight beer. I like it. It would be one of those great, fantastic lawnmower beers, cookouts, stuff like that. At a grade this. This is going to get an A. In its style of ultralights, this beats Michelob.
It's not an ultralight. It's just a light.
Jay, this isn't an ultralight. It's going head and head with Michelob Ultralight.
Oh, maybe you're right. Okay.
I mean, Yingling regular is a light beer. If you look at everything written on the side of it, it is a light beer. This is an ultralight. So,
what number?
What?
What number?
Thank you. You didn't allow me to finish, but I
Okay.
would expect that. Always expect that. Always expect interruptions in my reviews. Yeah, look at that. That's a beautiful can. It's got the American Eagle on it. You know, USA, USA, USA. If you don't like it, be a patriot and drink you some Yingling Light. Don't get tired down. I'm gonna give this number. I'm gonna give this a 95.
All right.
If you don't like it, try it yourself. If you don't like it, buy new taste buds.
I would try it. Now we got a new member, Hector from Arizona, right?
No, not from Arizona. That's.
Oh yeah,
Gabriel.
Los
I think
Angeles.
you're
Los
talking about
Angeles.
Gabriel.
Hey, Hector,
I'm
pleasure
from Los
meeting you.
Angeles. Oh,
Hey,
hi.
Hector.
Hi,
How are you?
Hector, I'm
hi,
in San.
David.
You're right up
I
the
send you
street
the-
from me.
Yeah.
All right.
I live in Los Angeles.
I
I live
apologize.
in Chinatown, not too far from Dodger Stadium.
Oh, I've been there. Yeah.
Chavez Ravine.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think you're
let
thinking about
Hector speak.
Gabriel.
He's
I
spoken
think you
up.
think I'm not Gabriel. Do you remember Gabriel who used to join your hangouts?
Oh yeah. We never could get him to come back. We never could figure out why he stopped. You know?
He's still around. Gabe's still around, but yeah.
He's still around. I see, like he. Yeah.
You're right. Hector is from Los Angeles. Okay, Hector's going to talk about hams.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have hams. Hams beer. Oh man.
That's
Let me
an
see
awesome
here.
beer.
Oh, sorry.
Hams, he must be in Beverly Hills. He's
Beverly
drinking Hams.
Hills. Yeah, it's 4.7. Ronald, if you want to know the.
Yeah, I'm typing it in right now.
Yeah, I know you did a review of hams like 2 months ago, I think, or like less than 2 months ago. You did a review on your page of it.
Right.
Where do you find Hams in L.A.?
Oh, I find it like at certain like small liquor stores, and then certain
okay.
bars in my they sell it $5 at certain bars in my area.
Wow. Yeah. When did
most box?
$5
I
for
can't.
for like at a bar, which the bars are too much. You know, bar prices are. Yeah,
Now,
it's the cheapest bar, like the cheapest beer price about, because everything else is above $5, and beer prices are expensive in Los Angeles. So, yeah.
Hey Jay, quick question: when hams, when did Molson Coors buy them? Miller Coors, now Molson Coors. When did they? When they became under the
They bought them in 2001. They bought it from Pabst Brewing Company. Pabst Brewing Company had bought out hams, and then Miller bought a bunch of brands from Pabst. Miller bought Mickey's Fine Malt Liquor, hams, and Old English 800 from Pabst.
Yeah. Old English in California is 7.5. It's a stronger. It's a stronger Yeah, it's a stronger.
Now you sent me that, right?
Yes, I sent you the 7.5, and it's here we get the glass bottles. We get glass bottles of Old English. I know.
Hey, someone got the Mick tonight.
Oh, someone has the Mickeys. I mean, David has the Mickeys.
All right, now Hector's going to give us a little rundown of hams, because I know, Hector, you said you couldn't stay on too long.
While playing the piano in the background.
I'm playing, yeah. What is the member who plays the piano? Elbow?
Elbow.
Yeah.
I like your house. I like your house, Hector. It's a very nice house.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's my virtual.
Yeah, his house comes with green screen.
My green screen, I know. My virtual screen. Yeah. It's a mess in my house. I don't want to show. I mean, I can show it, but it's a mess.
Looks real nice right now.
Yeah, I have a green screen, so sorry. But yeah, it's I feel like it's very comparable to it's light. I would say it's a light beer, like light to medium beer. It tastes a lot like to me it tastes a lot like High Life. It has a very similar taste to High Life.
Got that sweetness, that corny sweetness.
Yeah, the corny sweet,
I
but
was gonna say
it has more of a hoppy taste. I think Hams has more of a hoppy taste. I don't know if you, Claude, have you ever had Hams?
I've
No.
had hams.
No, and I
I've
feel like
had
Hams
hams,
has more of a
Hector.
hoppy.
Yeah, I was gonna
You know
say
which
I've had
beer,
it.
Ronald,
Yeah,
that had a hoppy taste?
Same for me. It
Uh,
tastes like Miller.
It tastes like Miller, yeah.
I
You know
was
which
gonna
beer had a
say
hoppy taste? I was gonna tell like Ronald, a beer that really had a hoppy taste that they got discontinued was Magnum.
Yeah,
Magnum had a hoppy taste. You always comment that it had a hoppy. It had like the hops were very like pronounced in that beer. Like it tastes like it didn't taste like Mickey's, but it had a very hoppy taste. Or I don't, yeah, a very
Yeah.
hoppy taste for a malt liquor.
Hector.
now
I was gonna say-
show us the beer. Hold the beer up.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's just the green screen does it.
Hector.
Yeah,
I was
I
gonna
can see it. I can
say-
see. I can see it. Okay, so give us a description and then give us the score.
Salute.
Oh yeah, salute.
Salute.
It's what is your score? It's like it's 8. It's
Nobody knows. We've been trying to find out. For
I would say
years.
it's like an 87. I would say
Like
it's
a B.
B
Like a
minus.
B.
Yeah,
A B,
a
good.
B. Like
A
a
B.
B.
Hey, Hector, that
Yes.
beer reminds me a lot of Milwaukee's best lager before they discontinued it.
Yeah.
It kind of had the Hams and Milwaukee's best lager kind of had the same profile taste, in my opinion. You know?
Yeah, we don't get Milwaukee's. Oh, I was gonna say, tell you, Ronald. You know which
That got discontinued. Milwaukee's best lager got discontinued, but that's what when Hams.
Oh, yeah. But we
they
don't
had
get the
the
light
same-
in
You
California.
don't get the light or the ice.
We don't get the light or the ice. I know they make an ice, no, an ice and a light.
Now, what were you going to ask me? You were going to ask me something.
Oh, I was gonna ask you. You know what's beer has been kind of discontinued in my area is natural ice. I don't see natural ice.
Really?
Yeah, natural ice
You
been
get
like they
that
cut
all
the
the time.
30 packs and the
It's
15
in
packs.
San Diego. It's in Vaughn's in San Diego.
Yeah, but like on me, it's not like they have only 25-ounce cans, and that's they kind they like they're not that like it's not available that much anymore. Yeah, and we don't get too many Louisiana beers. We get a little bit of a Abita, but like we get like a Abita strawberry. What is the strawberry?
Amber Crowley.
Yeah, we get like what is the famous one that comes out of Abita? The
Amber Turbo.
amber. We get the amber. We get the we get the Andy Gator.
The purple haze.
We get Andy Gator in
Okay.
my area. We get Andy Gator, but we
Oh,
don't get the
that's good.
strawberry Gator. We don't get the
You don't
strawberry.
get the straw gator, yeah. But at least you get the Andy Gator, though.
Yeah, we get the. It's a little strong though. It reminds me of like I heard you compare it to like Hurricane, but like not as kind of like a Hurricane, but not too much because Hurricane is like has a different like it's more malty. I don't know. There's
Yeah.
something with
Hurricane has a unpleasant flavor, whereas Andy Gator has a pleasant flavor. All right.
I got to be in a bad mood to drink Steel or Hurricane. And if,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
on-
Steel.
if I had a really bad day, I'll get a can. You know.
All right, folks, listen up. As far as promo, here goes the promos in the show and tell, and then I'm going to pass it on to the other people. Next Wednesday, we're planning to do Bud Ice.
Schedule's not a promo.
Yeah, but people want to know what's coming up. So Bud Ice,
Do they? Have they emailed you? Have they
yes,
spoken?
all the time, all
That'll
every day.
be my first flood in a year and a half.
I get comment. I get.
I wish
questions.
Ronald we could get Keystone. I never got to try Keystone Ice. We never got it. We never got Keystone Ice.
I know that's a shame.
Los
That was
Angeles.
the best. That was the best ice beer they had. All right, so we got Bud Ice next Wednesday. Now tomorrow at 3:30 California time, 3:30, we're gonna do Thunder and Thursday. Any liquor or liqueur.
Uh-oh, that means you got a baseball game to go to.
And then Sunday is Stout Sunday. So I have a barrel aged stout. But Jean can't join us. But anyway, as far as Thunder and Thursday, this is not going to be brought tomorrow. I'm going to bring something else tomorrow. I got something that David gave me, but this is me
Make
Campo.
Bronco.
Mi Campo cocktails. This is made with Mi Campo or Mi Campo tequila.
That looks real. That actually looks good.
Jalapeno margarita. It is
Drink that.
22% alcohol, spicy, and I got this at Mathern's this morning, and they also had a orange label with different flavors for $3.99.
How do you sleep at night?
Say this so deal of the deals.
That's like free. That's cheaper. That's you know what gas costs for Hector.
Yeah,
And then somebody sent me some beers from Arizona. These are called Santan, and this is Juicy Jack, Juicy Hazy IPA, and I have 3 other flavors. So I got a big package yesterday of beers from Chandler, Arizona.
Hey, Walnut, any plans to come to Southern California anymore? Or not?
No, well, maybe one day to go revisit the Dodgers and the Angels, because I did go see them 18 years ago. Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
Is there a theme for Thursday then? For Thundering Thursday?
Tomorrow is Thundering Thursday. Any liquor or liqueur. Any liquor or liqueur. Any liquor or any liqueur. Okay, Jean, go.
Yeah, I was gonna say that thing that the bottle you had. What's the ABV on that one again?
It's a pre-mixed cocktail. 22.8. 22.8.
Which is kind of like on the rocks or some of the other ones I've had. You know.
Yeah, same thing. They're all doing it now. Every liquor company's doing it.
Jen, Jen, I was gonna come last week. I had UV vodka. I was gonna come last week, but I missed out. I didn't get a notification for the live. I was gonna come last Friday.
Oh, good. I'm sure Jay will keep you updated on all the events coming up.
It's a very exclusive club.
Hey, a lot of people don't come on no more. What happened to Thomas? Thomas Metal 75 doesn't.
He's on tonight.
He has another show. There's a link right now for his wild card show is on right now the same time that we're on. So you could check that out. You know.
Yeah, he comes on sometimes, but he's doing his own thing tonight. It works out better that way because it's not so crowded, with so many people.
Oh, Ronald, you should invite your old friend Paul. I remember seeing his old reviews with you and him, Paul. I remember like your old videos with him and hangouts with Paul.
It's been so long. I don't know if we'll ever see him again, but I guess it's possible. Okay, now Jean, any promos or any?
Like I said, I got my liquor for tomorrow night, 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific for Thundering Thursday. I got that. It's basically Buffalo Trace. I'm bringing in. I'll be having that. I hopefully you enjoy the review of this one. It's up on the channel. Kamenitsa.
You just like saying the name.
Kamenitsa. I have to get it correct because I butchered it on the video, and I also mentioned that I'm sure y'all going to correct me, let me know down in the comments when I told them. But yeah, so I have that. I still got the other 2 beers, the Ode to Mercy and the Stone Cocoveza to review. I'll get to those probably next week. Again, I won't be joining you Super Sunday. Out of town taking care of some matters, but I will be joining you next Wednesday at 7:30 Eastern, 3:30. I know you came on early tonight, Mr. T, but I'll be joining you.
No, I didn't come on early. I came on at 6:20.
Okay, 7:20 or 7:30, whatever.
The Super Sunday today. Sunday, Super Sunday.
Super Sunday is at. No, it's so early. It's so early, Hector. You would be doing.
I know. I see it sometimes, but I'm asleep most of the time.
How do you drink beer at 7:30 in the morning?
Yeah, 7:30 like Pacific time. It's so early.
Okay,
which for me, if I live in the Pacific time zone, would not be a problem. So we'll not be joining for Stout Sunday, which we do the first Sunday of every month. Will not be joining this coming Sunday, but I will be joining you next Sunday on Wednesday for Bud Ice, 7:20 Eastern, 4:20 Pacific, and doing all that. So that is it, everybody. Enjoy the week. Enjoy the weekend. Hopefully the weather is cooperating. the first Saturday in May, the Kentucky Derby, all that good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy.
Oh.
Yeah, and the NBA final.
NBA playoffs, the hockey
Yeah.
playoffs, and all Major League
Ronald,
Baseball.
what did you think of the Old English? Did you like the Old English, the West Coast?
I
I
like
know it was a little out of date because of the. It took
Yeah.
so long for to find it. Like they couldn't find the package,
got
and
lost.
then they took my when I was explaining to you,
Jay,
they
you better
webcam.
tell the truth about what you really thought about that beer.
Why?
No, I liked it. I did like
He
it.
liked it. I know. I watched his original. I saw his review.
But it was too bad. But Hector couldn't help it. He sent it out.
Yeah, this side or other, I'll give it an
They lost his
You give
package.
it
They,
an
they lost his package, and then he was like really getting upset about it. All right, now Claude has the floor. So Claude,
Oh, good. So can I bring my brand new pineapple chelada tomorrow?
no, because that's
No,
not a liqueur.
It doesn't
Right.
qualify.
But wait, Claude. So not to disappoint you, we have a special video coming up on the 22nd of this month, 3 weeks from now, and the title of that hangout is Chiladas.
They are They are. You guys turned me on. That one I had. What was it? The mango one 2 weeks ago or whatever. Oh
Yeah.
God, that was delicious.
So we got Chiladas coming up on May 22nd. So everybody get them together.
I just saw Ronald. I just saw the Dos Equis mango one at the
Really?
liquor store. Yeah,
They got
they have
into
they have in Los Angeles, so you probably could find it called in San Diego. I just saw the Dos Equis mango.
Yeah, well, Hector, keep your eyes peeled for an upcoming video. That's all I'm going to say.
The Dos Equis,
right.
Hector, the Dos Equis original is awesome. Chelada. Fabulous. I loved it.
All right, now let
It was
Claude.
better than the Bud Light one.
They get excited, Claude. They get excited.
Jay, let
We're
Claude.
getting too excited.
Hey, listen. I only went to a
Right.
community
Let
college.
Claude speak.
I drank my Coors, loved it, enjoyed it. I will be doing beer with Claude Friday, maybe Saturday. I never know till the last minute. 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern time, where anybody can bring whatever they want. We're just gonna have a lot of fun and talk about solving all the problems of the world. We're gonna close down Colombia too. No politics. I'm sorry. But always enjoy getting together with you, gentlemen. Thank you so much for hosting this.
Did you see they shut down UCLA and USC?
No, I didn't. Oh my God!
I mean, I don't want to bring in. Yeah.
You know what I
I'm not gonna
love?
mention it. But
I loved one
USC and
thing.
UCLA. I don't want to.
When the police raised the American flag, was that UCLA or North Carolina?
Oh, that wasn't. That was.
TL.
Yeah,
Y'all just said we weren't going to talk about this.
okay. Yeah, we're not
I'm
gonna.
sorry,
Yeah,
but
I don't wanna-
I love that.
Yes, I'm just. Yeah.
I like the
Sorry,
American
David.
flag flying.
Fair enough. All right, I do too. I love America.
You're on, Dave.
Any show and tell or promos?
The Old Elk.
The weeded bourbon.
Ooh, I
Found
thought
this
you didn't like wheat stuff.
not in beers. In bourbon, it must develop different because it doesn't affect me. So, this is from the Old Elk Distillery. It says distilled in Indiana.
Uh-oh.
It says right on the back.
Why is
Distilled.
it an
Because that's MGP. It's not bad, but it's a lot of these companies, they like to make it look like they're making it, but they're actually buying it.
Man, look at that fancy bottle with a big old glass bottom on it. Like you can like crash somebody with it.
Does it break your heart when you got to throw out these beautiful bottles when they're finished?
David never finishes them.
Ronald, did you ever have Gentleman's Jack?
No.
I had a bottle of Gentleman's Jack a couple of months ago.
You
but
never had Gentleman's Jack?
You never
I
had
had
Gentleman's Jack?
I had Gentleman Jack at
It's a sale.
Right, but I had it at the distillery. I did try it at the distillery, but it was only like 1 ounce. I couldn't really make it.
I wasn't finished yet. Why am I not allowed to speak and everyone else gets to interrupt?
I'm trying to let you speak.
Oh, you're not.
Go ahead, David. Sorry.
Defend everyone else but me.
No, Hector interrupted. I didn't interrupt.
Sorry, David. Go ahead, David.
Can and you won't, but you don't stop. All right. So look. So I got this from Savannah Discount. This is their barrel pick. As you can see, it's written right on there. It's numbered and all that. I had this with a group of folks, and it went in 2 hours. So everybody was allowed a taste of it, and it was quite favorable. It's got a real richness to it. It tastes really good. The color is fantastic. I'm not a big fan of how loose it is. That's the problem you get with these created things. It's loose. So it's a really good price. I like the cap on it. It's almost like they carved a piece of the elk's horn out of it to create a cap. I don't know if y'all can see that. Not saying that that's what's going on here, but it sure doesn't sound like bone. Anyway,
I know you love glass, Dave.
what is there not to love about glass? And a GL, and minus the GL as well. So this is really good. I enjoyed it. I would say if you see it, pick it up, try it. The only unfortunate thing about this, in my area, where I saw it without barrel picks, and we all know barrel picks are a little better than regular, it was retailing at $68.99.
Yikes.
I got this at a good price of $30.
Nice. So it's actually made in Indiana.
Yeah, well, I've had stuff made at other distillers. It tastes like burnt garbage. This is actually pretty good.
How much you pay for it, Dave?
30.
30. So there's a lot of things we've been picking up. You know, no matter where it's made at, no matter who makes it or who bottles it. There's a lot of things been coming in our area. It's pretty darn good.
Even that, I like that Tom's Good Lovin' whiskey that I tried at your house.
What a name.
$5. Yeah.
Tom's Good Lovin'. Yeah, it's from New Jersey, Claude. It's New Jersey whiskey. How you like that?
Jersey's for lovers, man.
Yes. Jersey.
Hey,
$4.99. David got it for $4.99.
take Betty Lou to the drive-in, man.
You guys been on any tours lately of the whiskey? Any whiskey
No.
tours? Like,
Not me.
I've been to Mexico. I've actually took the Jose Cuervo like little tour that they have. I've been to the Tequila Jalisco.
Oh yeah, in
It's
Mexico.
nice. Yeah, in Mexico, in Guadalajara, in Tequila, Mexico. Tequila.
Hector, look at my screen.
Oh, I know the Casamigos. That's George Clooney, you know?
Oh, it's
Yeah,
nice.
George Clooney.
It's not a pure tequila, but it's a nice tequila.
Did you have the real tequila? From
Yeah,
Jose?
we did. They had the little tour and they give out samples. They give you sample that you could like. They give you little like shot like they give you samples on the
Really?
tour. Yes.
So, question for you: do you find it better or about the same of say like Cuervo Gold?
The same as Quavo, like the Quavo, which one? The one that we get the 100%,
Well, we get
Quavo
Cuervo Gold here. We've always had like a different
Yeah,
kind of.
but they
Cuervo.
make 100% like a different bottle. I know Walnut knows about it. It's like
Yeah,
a thinner
it's
bottle.
called Jose Cuervo Tradicional.
Yeah, traditional. Are you talking about that one? Or are you talking about
The one is just all over.
Oh,
here.
I feel like I think it tastes. I had both, and I think they both taste. I like even the original. I like the Jose Cuervo that they. Yeah, I like both. Yeah, I like. Yeah, I
Now-
don't think they're like. I know like the Jose Cuervo is like They say it has like do they add out of it? What do they
No,
do?
it's just got fill. It's not
They add
100%
filler
agave.
to it.
It's got filler
Yeah.
in it, like a
Yeah,
blended,
so it's
like a
not
blended.
100%.
No,
I'll tell you what, though, in a blind taste test, you put out 3-4 tequilas and you put out a Jose Cuervo, and nobody knows what they're drinking. It's going to be in the top. It's going to be in the top two.
You know what I think tastes very different is mezcal. Mezcal has a smoky. It's like
Ah.
mezcal reminds me of Scotch. Scotch
Yeah.
has more of a smoky taste. Mezcal has
Boy.
Yeah,
There
but it's
is a
over.
growing
Now,
popularity.
well, not a smoky taste, but it has a different.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's
like it's
smoky.
smoky agave. Now,
Yeah,
Hector,
smoky agave. Yes.
Hector, how many hours is it to drive from Los Angeles to Jalisco to take a tour?
Oh, it's yeah, it's far. Like, I think over 24 hours. Yeah, like more
It's
than a
three-
day. It takes like more than a day.
It's
Yes.
3 hours waiting at the border.
Yeah, I think it's like 3 or 4 hours at the border is so packed. Coming back, especially the Tijuana border.
Ugh.
Yeah, the Baja California, Baja California.
So
Yeah,
it's a long drive.
Yeah, it's a long drive. But I took a plane. I've been there. I've never driven there, but I've already been there in plane from
Oh, on a
LAX, from Los Angeles. Yeah.
Oh, a plane. Oh, that was pretty
Well,
fast.
my father lives in Guadalajara, Jalisco, in Guadalajara.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he drove to Tequila, because we went to the beach, Puerto Vallarta.
Oh, yeah.
We took he drove to the free, because there's a free in Mexico there's free highways and there's like paid highways. I think that's like up north. No, like I know
Yeah,
up in,
right.
like,
Yeah, right,
I
right.
think like New York has like paid highways and
The free highway. Yeah.
free highways. Yeah, that's how it is in Mexico. There's paid ones and then there's free highways, which the roads are not that good and it's dangerous. They always say like it's safer to take the paid ones because they're better. There's no potholes and there's no. I mean, they say it's like safer, but I don't know. I don't know how much safer it is. It's like, I mean, Mexico maybe it is like It's,
Hey,
So
Hector,
your
there's
father took your father.
transit.
yeah.
Wait. Your father took the free highway.
Yeah, the free highway, and you have to go to Tequila, Mexico, to take the free. When you go to Puerto Vallarta, you have to pass to Tequila, Mexico, to go to Or the route he took, you had to go to Tequila, Mexico,
So then
to
you
go
then
to Puerto Vallarta.
right. So then you stopped the tour.
Yeah, we stopped for the tour there.
Now, What were you asking, Jean?
Hector, in Los Angeles, there's mass transit, right? Like a train, underground
Yeah,
train.
there's trains. We have a metro system. Yeah, it's good. I feel like it's really good. The metro system, yeah. If you ever come to Los Angeles,
there's no mass transit to get to Dodger Stadium or.
oh no, there is. If you go
Oh,
to
there is. Okay, cool.
yes, it's pretty easy to get. They even have a shuttle from Union Station. There's a place called Union Station by downtown, by Chinatown. It's called Union Station. They have a shuttle that takes you to Dodger Stadium and it takes you back to this like major like place that has different buses that take you to different parts of Los Angeles. Yeah, so there's
That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool.
yeah.
So,
When I went to LA, I liked visiting San Pedro
Oh,
San-
San Pedro, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
by the beach, by the ocean. All right, now, it's Hector. Any show and tell before we get off the air here?
No, I don't really have any. I had natural ice earlier before we got on, but it's because I thought we were doing it at 4:30. Not 4:30. I thought it was like I thought it was earlier than I thought it was like at 4 o'clock. So not 4. Yeah, like maybe 4 o'clock my time. Not 4 o'clock. Yeah. So I didn't know like the time was. Yeah, so I had the natural ice and I couldn't bring it because I drank.
That's all right.
it.
You'll get used to the time because Wednesday night's usually the same time. So, all right.
Well,
Well,
my show and tell. I
yeah,
do mostly gaming. Like I do mostly gaming stuff. I play a lot of video games, so that's what I do on my channel. And I'm on the. I can mention I'm on Kick and I'm on Rumble. Yeah, I'm on different platforms. Yeah, I don't just play video games on YouTube, but I do. That's mostly what my channel's about. Yeah,
that's cool if that's what you like to do.
yeah, I'm mostly a gamer. I play on. Yeah.
all good, man. It's all good, Hector.
Okay.
Well, that's it, folks. We're out of here. It was a very nice time. And
Hello,
now it's
Sabrina. Hello, Brian, if you're watching. Hi, y'all. Daviana, if you're watching. Hello.
okay. Well, thank y'all. Now it's time to go lay down and look at a little bit of sports on television because
Oh,
I got
by the way,
Read a book.
Miami.
Time to read a book.
Anybody watching the Dodger game or no? Nobody's watching the Dodger game.
they're not on.
Oh
here.
no, yeah, the Dodger game is like yeah.
Miami. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
You have to have like
It's over.
yeah, bye.
Miami is over.
How about the
And I'll be,
Padres?
No Padres.
Padres. Well, they just get.
Padres.
Well, we're talking about the playoffs, but yeah, the Padres. They come on sometimes. They show them on ESPN Sunday Night Baseball sometimes.
We're talking about liquor, beer, and wine and liqueurs.
I know. Now it's getting all off track. Well,
Where do we go wrong, Dave?
Ha!
see y'all tomorrow
And we
morning.
decided to take sports out of playgrounds and elevate them into some kind of a money-making aspect.
Oh no! Here we go. All right. Well, thanks everybody.
Okay, bye.